An Arab leader was left facing an awkward confrontation in Britain after a sudden encounter on the streets of London. The Dubai ruler was reportedly confronted in London over allegations about the UAE's role in the war in Sudan. A Sudanese man reportedly accused the UAE of killing Sudanese people during the street confrontation in London. Allegations of UAE support for the RSF erupted during the encounter, with angry words also reportedly directed at MBZ. Dubai ruler Mohammed bin Rashid Al-Maktoum was confronted in London over the war in Sudan, according to Press TV. A Sudanese man accused the UAE of supporting the Rapid Support Forces during a street confrontation in London's Knightsbridge. The man shouted that UAE support for the RSF was contributing to the deaths of Sudanese people, as shown in an August 9 video. He also directly referred to UAE President Mohammed bin Zayed while confronting Al-Maktoum and his entourage. A man appearing to be part of Al-Maktoum's entourage then responded with a racial slur during the heated confrontation. The Sudanese man challenged the remark before the Emirati man crossed the road toward him, escalating the confrontation. The incident occurred during Al-Maktoum's recent stay in London, where he was accompanied by members of his family. The confrontation came as the UAE continued to deny allegations that it had supported Sudan's Rapid Support Forces. Notably, rights groups have documented alleged UAE support for the RSF through regional networks, according to reports. The alleged support included arms transfers and logistical assistance that were reportedly routed through neighboring countries. The RSF has faced accusations of war crimes during Sudan's conflict, which began in April 2023 and has caused widespread devastation. The United States has also accused the RSF of genocide, adding to international pressure over the UAE's alleged role. The encounter was reported weeks after the UAE faced attacks from Iran during the wider regional war. While the fighting has paused, fears of a renewed confrontation have grown as tensions remain unresolved. Iranian state TV pundit Mohammad Marandi warned of a possible new US-Israeli attack on Iran amid heightened regional tensions. Marandi said US forces stationed in several countries across the region were mobilizing for a potential attack against Iran. He said the US could launch a blitz operation against Iran alongside Israel, according to Iran International. Mohammad Marandi said, and I quote, "Iran is aware that the Trump regime's forces in Kuwait, the United Arab Emirates, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, and Jordan are mobilizing for a potential blitz attack, likely alongside Israeli forces, against the Iranian people," unquote. The Iranian pundit warned that Tehran was prepared to respond quickly and crushingly if another attack was launched. Marandi had also been part of an Iranian delegation involved in US-Iran talks mediated by Pakistan. Iran's Supreme Leader Mujtaba Khamenei ordered the IRGC to maintain high readiness. Mujtaba told new IRGC chief Ahmed Vahidi to prepare for powerful offensive operations amid heightened tensions. Mujtaba also ordered Vahidi to strengthen the IRGC's revolutionary spirit and ideological commitment among its forces.
Any questions for us?
Mr. President, in addition to this big announcement, you've also been posting about Iran today opposing their latest demands. You said this last round of talks was Iran's last chance before decapitation. So what now? What comes next?
You'll find out.
Are you still, are massive escalation, is that still on the table?
Well, we have that certainly that ability if we want to do that. Yeah, you'll find out.
You said you're low-keying it with them, that
I
you're
think so.
semi-negotiating. What exactly does that mean?
Well, they asked for reparations, you might say, or they asked for money for the damage that we've done. I said, that's a good idea. Well, we're going to ask for money for the damage they've done over a 50-year period. Whether you go SS Cole or whether you go all of the people that were so badly hurt, so badly wounded or killed, many thousands of people, and maybe damages for the 52,000 protesters over the last 4 months that were killed in Iran. We think their family should get damages for killing their person or their child or mother, father that were protesting. It's at least, it was 52,000 a month and a half ago. So now what is it? So if there's damages to be paid, I think Iran should pay those damages.
Back to the subject of Iran, sir. Can you give us any estimate of when you think the Strait of Hormuz will be part of
it's
the deal?
open now. We're taking a lot of shit. It's open now. Look, the only one that has control of the Strait of Hormuz right now is the United States Navy. We have a blockade that's been infallible. It's a steel wall. and we let people in that we want to let in, and those people come in, and they've been coming in and they're going out. So it's actually open now. We do not let them go into Iran. They're not admitted into the strait to go to Iran, but it's open for others. Now, a little bit complex because they will, on occasion, drop a mine, and we find the mines. You know, we've mine swept the entire strait, as you probably maybe heard, maybe you didn't hear, but we control the strait 100%. Now, can they make trouble? Yeah, they can make trouble, but they're broke. They have no money. You know, Iran is broke, totally broke, and they're not paying their soldiers. They have inflation of 300% as of last night. I heard 309%. So we'll see what happens, but they've been bad for, they say 47, it's actually 50 now. 47, they've been saying it for 3 years. But for 50 years, they've been the bully of the Middle East. What they've done is terrible. They've killed hundreds of thousands of people. They've killed people, they've wounded and maimed people with the legs, the arms, you know, with the roadside bomb is their bomb. They're very proud of it. And now they're paying a price.
You've been calling Chairman Warsh occasionally? What are you talking about?
No, actually, the Wall Street Journal had a wrong story. He said I spoke to him. No, I have tremendous respect for Kevin Warsh. I've only spoken to him one time briefly a few days ago, just a conversation. Look, he's going to do it. He's going to run it. I know what he'd like to do, but he has to run it. He's got a board. It's not only him. If it was up to him, it would be different. But he's got a board. But I've only, you know, they said I speak to him all the time. And I've spoken to him one time since his assumption, since he took over. And great conversation, but he's a great guy. You know, he's my pick. And I'm going with him 100%. But they made it sound like I live and breathe. You know, I speak to Kevin all the time, every time. I spoke to him one time. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, Press. Thank you.
Upgrade your news experience with the all-new HT app. Download now.